Hey, it's James Osmar here. I'm with Commission Gusher, and today I'm going to give you a brief overview about working with the Google campaign, and I'm going to show you with beyond a reasonable doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt, on no uncertain terms about how Google is by far and away the most effective, most cost-effective, most inexpensive, and most efficient way to be able to attract new business to your business. So to get on with it, I want to start off by talking about the cost of a lead so you can get a good handle on what it is that this is all about. And you're going to see here that, magazines are $25 to $75 in any market. So I'm doing this video because it covers all of Canada, all the United States, and beyond a shadow of a doubt, really, there's no way that there's any cheaper than this. So let's go on. They're going to find newspapers, any market, $40 to $200. Flyers are going to cost you $300 to $700. We can cut that cost dramatically by pushing that to a non-branded opt-in page. However, direct mail, again, $300 to $3,000 just to generate a lead, by the way. This isn't to get business or a deal. That's to get a lead, someone who gives you their name and number and email address. By far and away the cheapest way, the internet. It's free to $5, and I'm going to show you how. So if you're not interested in prospecting on the internet, because prospecting should be your most important appointment of the day, not writing an offer, not working with a buyer, because if you have no offer and you have no buyer and you wake up the first day you're in the business, what's the most important thing you can think of is how am I going to get business? And I'm going to show you that by no uncertain terms. It is the internet. It's the biggest pond with the lowest cost leads, bar none. Paid mediums such as Google and Yahoo are your target, and by the time you're finished here, you're going to drop Yahoo even as a consideration because of its low market presence nowadays. Free mediums such as Craigslist, Kijiji, YouTube, and other video sites, awesome. Get in there, use them, set them up. I have training programs to show people how to use this stuff. They're very effective, but not in a branded way, not a me. Get over yourself. People don't want to meet you when they're starting out to look for a house. They're wanting to find the house. Your job is to get in there and intercept them before they find that house or before they find another realtor, and I'm going to show you how to do it, because when used with a non-branded opt-in site, this is the most advanced direct response prospecting system ever developed. There's nothing else that can compete with it. And show me, I'll develop it, build it, and I will market it. You see, NARS showed us that 94% of all people go to the internet to start their search. 94%. Get your head around that number. This isn't like newspapers anymore. Back when they were in the day, when nobody had anything that they had to find a house with, they had to go grab a newspaper or they had to go get a magazine. 75% of those people that they meet choose the first agent that they sit with till they get a face-to-face with. So your job is to figure out how to intercept them and then spend a little bit of time trying to meet that person face-to-face. And remember, most people are going to tell you, just looking. Just like you when you go to buy a car or go to a furniture store. Aren't you just looking? So learn some scripts, learn some dialogues, but more important, in the training, I show you how to use timing to your advantage. So you don't even have to know how to sell. Now take a look at the search engine share trend. Way up here, 80%. Google dominates. Down here, look at Yahoo. This is 8%. Yahoo, over here, 8%. Bing, they're at 0. They don't even register, they're so little. So don't even waste your time. All other search engines combined, only 4%. And this is a result January to November. So there's too much there. And I'm going to show you how cheap and inexpensive Google is. If you know what you're doing, take a look. 3D1 clicks, 8 leads, $1.82 a lead. 1 out of every 4 people, 1 out of every 4 left their contact information. And I'll show you how to do this. And this is no fluke. It happens again and again. 9, 3 leads, $1.89, 33% left their information. It's consistent again and again and again. 5, 3, $1.14. The only time I've seen this not work too well is in little markets of a couple thousand people. You got a fair-sized city, you're going to get fair-sized results. You got a large city, you're going to get large results. I can show you how to do it, and it's guaranteed. Yet again, 19 clicks, 6 leads, $1.62 a lead. You can't compete. Remember the cost of newspapers. On a good day, 4, I don't do this very often, 75% left their name and number, 79 cents a lead. I probably will never repeat that one again. 17 clicks, 4 total conversions, $2.13 a lead. Now, and I can't make this stuff up because that's the way it is. This is Google's results copied and pasted and stuck right here for you to look at. And if you take a look at all the dates that we just ran by here, look, I'll back up a bunch. 12/29, this is tough times of the year. 12/30, this is before New Year's Eve. 3rd of January, this is just again and again. It's less than $1 a lead in many cases. 5 clicks, 3 leads, 96 cents a lead, 60% opt-in. Doesn't happen very often like that. You're going to expect to pay about $3 to $4 a lead. And I hope this is enough proof. $19.6, $1.43 a lead. Organic positioning. That's what most people think that they should be trying for right there. They spend their days and nights figuring out, how can I get there? Don't waste your time. Most of the pages that are here are designed in a way that won't capture your business. You see, people don't look at your pretty face and want to call you. You get over here with a non-branded paid page in the paid positioning, and I will drive business to your site, or I'll show you how to drive business to your site, to your inbox, day in, day out, every day, day in and day out. It is over and over again. Take a look at some of these markets here. That market that I just showed you, back up a second, 11.9 million people competing for this little organic position. Paid position, get you there in 15 minutes. Smaller city, Orangeville, 69,000 people trying for this little in the search results. Why waste your time? You're here in 15 minutes. Organic positioning, which is this again, remember the big fat side that everybody wants to go to. And people sometimes ask me, does this stuff over here work? I never click on here. Google made $8.9 billion with these little ads last year. So you ask yourself, if you're not clicking on them, don't worry about it. You're not the important one here. The masses that will click on your ads and give you business, they're the important ones. You're competing against millions to get up there. Most are designed wrong for lead capture. Just don't work very well. Now take a look at it. SEO, a huge cache layout to get search engine optimized to put you up on the top page if you're going to pay to get your website put there. Problem also is you often get the logarithm gets changed and you disappear. You're not there anymore. The other problem, your limited keyword targeting. You can only go after 4 or 5 keyword strings maximum, whereas in the pay-per-click I can get you over hundreds. You're there in 15 minutes. It's the lowest cost leads over all mediums. Cheaper than paper, flyers. It's the best paid advertising in the world. There's nothing else that competes. Show me, and we'll develop a system to make you money. Target over 260 keywords. Schedule your ads to run when you want to. So when you want to sleep, they're off. When you want to work, they're on. Your competition can't click on them 100 times like popular opinion will have you believe. They click once, a cookie guarantees you're not getting clicked on again. So you can go after the free mediums. You can go after the Craigslist, the Kijijis, or the local classified sites. It takes a little bit of work. We have systems for that too. Or you can stick with Google, get yourself running with Google. You will make a ton of money by chasing the leads that Google have to offer. I will show you when to follow up, how to follow up, what to say to get past that just looking phase, because when you're chasing the internet, like any other lead, 30% are junk. 30% are convertible in 30 days if you know how to follow up and when to follow up. So I recommend that you get on to this program, whether it be with our system or somebody else's system. Ours by far and away is the most competitively priced. I sold real estate for 20 years. I built my first lead trap website 12 years ago. I've studied the market for 7 years. In a way, I studied 7 millionaires, by the way, on the internet to figure out how I could dovetail real estate and put real estate and the internet together to make you money. So, jump on board. I will make you money.